All right. For people that don't know, whenever I talk about these grazing fences, that's exactly what I'm talking about. All it is a boundary fence for the BLM land. And so it doesn't matter. You can go on this side of the fence, you can go on this side of the fence. It's not a property fence. So anyhow, I'm gonna grab my pack and stuff, and right down here, let's see if I can see it. Right over there is a fence that we hit and had to stop when we was down in Cottonwood last time. But we're going to venture up that way a ways and find out what we see. Only thing I gotta do is find the trail and make sure that I can get down the cliff. Otherwise, it's all for nothing. All right, keep you posted. What is it, Jip? What is that, bunny? All right. Well, now we got to find the trail that drops down. I don't know if you can see that fence in the skyline. We are up above it a little ways, but it looks pretty cool if we can get down there. That could be the issue. Chunk of hide still. Huh. Bones scattered from hell to breakfast. Wonder where the skull is. Some people like to buy those bleached out cow skulls. I don't know why the hell you want a damn beef skull hanging on your wall, but hey, whatever. All right, I am going to see if we can't figure out, as bleached as these are, I'm kind of thinking they're probably 3-4 years. Scattered off, coyote puppies probably out here dragging them around. Lion cubs. So anyhow, we are going to see if it looks like we are a little bit on the screwed side. I don't know if we can't get down this. I know there's a trail that comes down this, but I've never taken it, and I have never never tried to find it. I could turn on trail filters and maps would probably show me if I am in the right general area. Hey. I don't know what that is right there, but what I'm worried about is getting off of one bench and dropping onto one and then being cliffed out in between two cliffs. There's always a way. You just might have to backtrack, side hill, whatever it takes to get it done. nothing is impossible. The only thing impossible is what you tell yourself you can't do. I learned that as a little kid. So anyhow, we are going to see what we can find and take it from there. That's what I'm up against. So there's always a way. Might be one of those cases where I have to do this whole canyon from the bottom. And then just have more time. These morning hikes are pretty much just something that I do to try to kill time while the kids at work. So anyhow, this slot canyon might let us in. Let's have a look and see what we get. Yeah. This is kind of looking like trouble with looking down is you can't see what's hiding where. We know that right down there, out to that point, all the way around, we know that's a ledge, but I don't know. We'll either figure it out or we will come in from the bottom and do this on a weekend when we have the entire day. Just bring headlights and shit so we can see to get the hell out of here. And I could be above it. It could be back. I know there's a trail that comes down off of this cliff. I've seen people down in here below. Now whether I tried to come down from that other side. There's a road that comes in on that fence. That one little canyon that I think I called it an awesome surprise or something. I tried to get down here one year turkey hunting, and it was a little more than I wanted to do for a turkey, but we'll figure it out. All right, catch you later. This is pretty cool. Sure has been a hell of a lot of cows down here, though. Huh. I had to go back and take pictures because I didn't think about it when I was standing there. So Climbing out of here is going to be a blast. But there are tricks to that kind of stuff. That's cool. The way the top is, has all those little formations on it. The bottom's eroding away. That is exactly why I don't like going out to the very edge. Something about it just goes against my nature. One of these days we're going to find a cat out here. And when we do, I'm not exactly sure how the hell it's going to pan out. Jesus, that's a hell of a pack rat nest. It's a good one to stay away from. When I was in the mine and we would go in and cut entries, the mine I was in was a longwall coal mine. And we would be driving entries. We always did 6 entries. You had a main haulage, belt line, common air, fresh air, then returns. And sometimes the top coal would fall out and you would get to see tracks in the rock. It's kind of pretty cool, to be honest with you. So whenever I hit the bedrock and I slow down and I'm just looking on it, well, you can look up dinosaur tracks in Moab, Utah. Moab's only 90 miles from me. And so psych. Thought I found a bear claw. That rock is definitely got a pretty cool shape to it. I have bear claws. But anyhow, if you ever wonder how come I stop and look at the bare rock, that is why. Until I let it out, I had pretty much found that freestanding arch, and then I let that out of the bag and took my kid, and next thing I know, he has all his buddies out there. So that place is no longer going to be, I don't want to say they'll tear it up. I don't want to say anybody will tear it up. But once everybody found out about, that canyon I walked down a couple of weeks ago, now it's all graffitied up, and ghettoed out. So a lot of this stuff I will try to keep to myself, even though somebody else has already been down here. Now I'm not yet right here. Somebody else's tracks. I was gonna say, I'm not seeing their tracks this far up, but I gotta stop that one before I say it. Oh, this looks like it might be kind of cool over here. This is pretty cool. See, I like this kind of stuff. That's sheared off. All right, I'm going to get some pictures and I'll catch you up in a few. All right, so had to stop and shed some laundry here. It's only 23 degrees, but there's no wind or anything like that. So it's actually not too bad. Have on my fleece shirt, a t-shirt, a real lightweight hoodie, and then a long sleeve shirt. I dress like that, and then I wear my vest on the side there. But the reason I dress like that is if it gets hot, I can start taking stuff off, and if I start to get cold, I can always put it back on. One thing that never changes is a good, warm, button-up shirt. But, oh, heck. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get my pack back on. And what do you think, Jip? She's looking at me like, will you quit dicking around? We got shit to do. Let's go. So anyhow, I'm going to get this back on, grab my gloves, and we're going to carry on. Catch up in a few. All right. It is pretty cool in here. know one thing. Anybody missing around here, I definitely do not want to find another skull here. Kind of burns up a day. But these draws like this, especially when we have a real winter, we had snow, for about a week straight during Christmas. Then we've had a couple of real light snows, but I still don't want to find another one. At least not here. I get paranoid about that shit. You find one, alright, anybody can do that. I mean, be in the right place at the right time. Start finding them on a regular basis, and could lead to some questions like, how the hell do you always do this? I ain't sure that telling them, well, I'm always out here. I mean, it's not a lie. We seem to have... Oh, shit! We're at a stock pond? Oh, hell. I know where we're at. We went nowhere by canyon, and we're about 2-3 miles above the pickup on the road. Holy shit. Well, now that explains why all the cows... Holy cow, look at that. That is cool. Pride Rock. Just kidding. What that big ball of schniz-dizzits there. Jip, get out of there. Kind of looks like a good spot to stay the hell away from. So now we have a dilemma. We follow this canyon right back out to Cottonwood, or come up the hill, jump on the road, run to town, get groceries, and pick up the kid. Let's have a look. U.S. Department of the Interior BLM project, Sawmill Reservoir 1. Kind of think the fishing might be a little off. Unless you're after the desert sand trout. Huh. Right there's a road. Huh. I'm thinking follow that road out. I'm pretty sure right up on top of this is where the road is. So, if we take that goat trail, follow it back up, then that would put us in pretty good shape to run to the store, get groceries, all that kind of shit that a person hates to do. Ooh, that looks awesome though. I know one thing, if I ever had a deer tag out here, I'd probably go up to my hunting camp and hunt from there, because there are some big bucks up there. Big elk too. Well, let's see. I was not expecting to hit this road, but the road's got to be a little bit less challenging to climb out of. Now's when I wish I had my four-wheeler. Shit. Alright, once I get up here, I'll catch you up later. Alright. So, right over this hill, and then right back over there, come back up, jumped on this road, but I'm kind of anxious to see if this sign will tell us Cottonwood Trail, or if it's just a BLM sign. If you ain't sure what's public and what's private, you probably shouldn't be out here. Son of a bitch. Somebody done shot the horse. Cottonwood Canyon. So apparently, if a guy pulls in the gate, parks here, and or park over there, or whatever you want to do, you can take off. We know it isn't left, so have to stay right. And all right, time to go grocery shopping. All right, nobody wants to see a road, so I will figure out something for tomorrow. And I forgot to start maps right at the pickup, so Probably going to be about a quarter mile short. But all it does really is lets me know about what I am doing well, on the days the kid works. And then I figure here in about 3.5 weeks, I should be able to do an easy 8 to 10 a day. I just don't know if I need to do 8 or 10 miles a day. So, anyhow, I will catch you guys on the next one.